Hi, this is Grandma So Happy. You might wonder, why do I have a hat on? Why do I have glasses on? Because I want to take a moment and just share something that was special in my life. You see, a long time ago, I used to walk around and think I'd wear a mask, put on glasses and just say, I'm happy, I'm okay. And we can cover up what's really going on in our lives, because if we're true and really tell someone what you've gone through or maybe what life is like, they won't want to be your friend. They won't want to accept you. You feel like you're ugly. You feel like you're broken, and you feel that you don't matter. And you can put up a wall and say, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to survive. But you know, you can do it, and you will survive. But you can keep that gentleness. I just wanted to share about, there was a conference. Oop, you can't see, I guess I did it the wrong way. It's called Unmasked, and it's by Jim Anderson. This is the book. And how we wear a mask, but we have so many times carry the woundedness or the hurts or the different things we've gone through in our lives. Sorry, excuse me. And how God sees us and how He wants to reach down and let you know that you're that amazing son, or you're that beautiful daughter. And how God wants to take those areas of your life and speak truth and erase all the lies. Give those hurts to Him so that you can be amazing and be set free. Don't fall into what society tends to say, how you need to be this or you need to do that. Because those are just lies. You only need to be that amazing person that God wanted you to be. Be that amazing woman. Be that amazing man. Give it to God. Let Him transform you. Let Him take that vessel of who you are and fill you up, overflowing with joy and happiness. Joy. You can have joy. You can be happy. And so I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to take off my glasses and see the wrinkles and see the flaws and see how God sees me as beautiful. I'm going to take off my hat. Oh, bad hair day. And reveal who I really am. This is me. This is me. God loves me. It wasn't until about 13 years ago that I could say I was precious. I knew that God loved me, but I could not see myself as precious. And now I can. I can say I'm worthy and I'm precious and God sees me amazing. Am I perfect? Oh no. Oh no, not at all. But you know what? That's the amazing part of today's and the tomorrows. You can lay down the yesterdays. You can lay them down and be happy. Why do I call myself Grandma So Happy? Because I love to sew. I truly do. I don't do it as much as I used to. And my heart is so full of happiness. I appreciate, I value things. It doesn't take much just to have my heart overflowing. Today I'm roasting pumpkin seeds. And the smell of it hits my heart in a new way the older I get. And how I sit back and think, oh, how I wished I wouldn't have let those things held me captive in the hurts and be set free. I wish I could go back to those years and be able to say, don't rob my days, and keep that joy. So I'm telling you, don't give up the tomorrows. Don't Don't waste another day, another moment. Lay down whatever situation you're in. Maybe it's something in life. Maybe it's a job situation. Know that God cares for you, and in His timing, He's going to meet those needs. But He stretches us. He has us walk a road of faith, trusting in a God we cannot see. How we need to come together as a community, and help one another. What can you do? What do you have that can help that other person? How can you be a blessing to someone? Do you have hands and feet that you can go help that person? Can you drive them somewhere? If someone that doesn't have a job, can you take your car and be the transportation so that they aren't having to use what little bit of money they have for gas? How about going over and weeding that garden or raking those leaves? Here it's fall time. I'm sure it is in many other areas. And go help somebody rake. Go bring someone a glass of water. Go check on that neighbor. Be that smile. Be that hello to someone. Be that light in somebody's world. God is going to use you as an important tool. You are that amazing person. You are precious to the Lord. You're precious to this world. God has only you to do that certain task. Take that time, sit down at the table and eat with your family. Have those conversations of what are those things you wish you could do in life. Be that life changer. I know we've had some areas where the weather's been awful, but know there's hope. There's hope that next year. I pray for people that have been hit by the storms, that God will provide every need that they have. I don't understand. But I do know in the Bible it talks about there are going to be things that hit this world. He never said the road was going to be easy. And please, I am not a perfect person. I'm just like you and that other person. We make mistakes, but we pick up. We share love. We share life. We share joy. I can't tell you how I am so thankful for my life. And many of the things that I see that were horrible and tough, I'm thankful in many ways for those moments, because it's in those moments that I laid out my hands and said, God, I can't do it. It's yours. When my son told me years ago, Mom, our house has to be samples of you, not this person or this person, this person. I had no clue how I was going to do it. I said, God, how? So I let go. My house is totally different than it's ever been, and in such a good way. You know what I realized? It's not stuff that makes you happy, it's the people. And not that I was ever in material stuff, but I value things as I mean time with people. I value the projects or the giggles and the laughter. I value my friendships that I've made with people through YouTube. What do you value? What's important to you? What are some changes that you can make in your life to be happy, to be full of joy? That situation might be tough. but know the answers down the road. I remember a time I thought, God, am I ever going to know joy again? Am I ever going to be happy again? I'm so old. Look at those wrinkles. I guess that's just what comes. I can laugh. My kids laugh at me and say, Mom, you're crazy. Because you laugh and giggle, and it's like I appreciate the silliest things. But that's God. I'm not a reject and you're not a reject. For a long time I felt that way. I had 2 husbands, and I hate divorce. I believed in marrying forever. But I had 2 husbands walk away for other things in life. That was tough. That was really tough. But you know what? God rescued me through it. And I'm an amazing person. I'm an amazing mom. Do I fall short? Do I make failures? Oh, yes. But we have made it. We have succeeded. I'm 59 years old. And you know what? I got back into canning so I can teach my youngest. And I'm enjoying it. And enjoying it for me. To be able to provide for my family. It gives such joy. I just want to thank you to many of you, and you know who you are out there, that through your videos have encouraged me to step out, have encouraged me to take that step and be that voice. So I hope you come along with this crazy journey. Next year we hope to have a garden. We'll see what happens. This year we tried plant herbs in pots. We tried tomatoes in pots. They didn't do so well. Our herbs are doing okay. Maybe not as great as I would like it, but I'm learning through some of you. Many of you. I thank you for your videos. I thank you for your friendship. I thank you for how you're educating me to educate my family. I thank you for how you're vulnerable. And you don't go on many times with your YouTubes and have to have your hair and everything just perfect. Because you challenge me. Which this is a journey. This is like really stretching me. So I just say thank you. Come on this journey. We're going to cook. There might be some sewing. There'll be some road trips. There'll be giggles. There'll be laughter. There'll be moments just to think. But let's come together as a community. I'm trying to look at what I do have. Tessie from Homestead Tessie one day was talking about when you look at a glass, is it half empty or half full? And you know, I remember for many years I looked at it as empty. And now I look at it as full. And someone on her chat one day said, and the air that there's nothing in there, that's air and it's still full. Well, you know what? I look at it as that's the invisibility of God. How my cup is overflowing. That space, when it's half full, that doesn't mean it's not full. I just can't see the other part. And neither can you. But that's where faith comes in. That's where we have to have hope and know there will be those breakthroughs. There will be the answers. when I felt led to really get back into canning this year, I thought, okay, and I've got all these jars. And I live on a really tight budget. Right now, we're borrowing someone's car because my car isn't working. And I'm like, God, what am I going to put in these jars? But God gave me apples through a friend at church. And so I canned apples. We found a roadside that we found some squash and pumpkin, my daughter and I. I love my road trips with her. If I get bold enough, sometime I'll record them because it's funny. She makes me giggle and laugh our crazy little trips. And our trips are not going very far. It's going down the road and laughing and giggling. So I just want to say to you younger moms, take that time. So many times I found with my kids, I had some of my boys were late night people. And yeah, it was tiring the next morning, but I noticed that when I stayed up and I sat and had those conversations with them, I heard about their dreams and their hopes. Someone once said, take your teenager, get in a car and go for a ride. Get away from the distractions and the conversations you'll have. I've done that. That was amazing. So I hope you will join my channel. I hope you will like my videos, silly, crazy, weird and all. I hope you'll join this journey with us. Some of them, my grandchildren will be in them. A couple of them. My other son, I don't know if he's quite comfortable with it yet. But I have 5 grandchildren under the age of 7.5. I might have said that already. I don't know. Bear with it. But I just wanted to say, you're amazing. You're amazing. Many times moms don't hear that, or even dads don't hear that. But I just want to say you're amazing. And the things that you're doing, you're the only one that can do it. You were selected to be in that family, in your marriage. I hope you'll join my channel, even though I may not have a husband with me. I have a husband. His name is the Lord. But I just want to tell you, you're amazing. You're precious. Go be those hands and feet to your family, to your neighbors, to your community, and to this world. You know, if we shared a whole lot more love, this world would be in a different situation. So I just told Tessie I was going to step out, take that challenge. Told her I was going to make a video. So I did. So I say thank you. Thank you for joining this journey. I have a whole bunch of videos I made. I just need my daughter to help me get them posted. So, just wanted to share that with you. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing day. And And know that you're awesome. Grandma's so happy. Till next time.